Greetings, my subscribers, as well my newest subscribers. Thank you all for coming. Now, for today, I'm going to demonstrate to you on how I make my refreshing and healthy carrot juice. Yes, you heard correctly, my refreshing and healthy carrot juice. Now, guys, this demonstration is worthwhile watching. You don't want to miss it, so stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in. Now here I have approximately 1 pound of carrot, right? So what I'm gonna do now is to cut the top off, like so, quick and easy. Just cut the top off and then cut the bottom off. Now I'm gonna continue this with all the carrots that I have here on the cutting board, as you can see. Now I know most of you probably wondering what I'm gonna do with the carrots. However, I'm gonna blend some natural carrot juice. You know what I mean? For real. So just keep on tuning in and you'll see on how I get it done. Now guys, this process may take some time, but I'm just gonna try to add some speed to it. However, some of the carrots are kind of discolored, so what I'm gonna do is to scrape them. Now you can scrape the carrot if you want to, or you can peel it, or you can just about wash it. But for me, I decided to scrape it this time around. So just continue tuning and you'll see how I get it done. So my carrots are nicely washed. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is to cut them up. Right. If you notice a molded knife, you can just put the knife on the board like so and just work the back. So, right, so instead of taking the knife up, just do like so. Just take it one time and just work it. There's nothing to it. Don't rush the process. And watch your finger. So that's 2 carrots so far. You got 2 more. Finish cut up, so what I'm going to do is to place them within the bowl. Alright, so here I have the water boiling on the stove. So what I'm gonna do is to add the carrots to the pot of boiling water and allow them to cook. So in goes the carrots. Then I'm gonna add approximately quarter teaspoon of salt, and that's for taste. I'm now going to add the salt to the pot, and that would have been quarter teaspoon of salt, and that's for taste. Right, that's quarter teaspoon. So I'm just gonna allow it to come back to a boil and cook until soft. And when it's soft, then what I'm gonna do is allow it to cool before I go ahead and blend it. Alright, so let's keep on tuning. As you can see, the water is now boiling with the carrots. So I'm going to allow the carrots to cook until soften. Right, when it's softened, then I'm going to turn the flame off and let it cool. Then I'm going to blend it. So let's keep on tuning. Cook. So what I'm going to do is to turn the flame off and allow it to cool. Flame is now off. So I'm going to allow it to cool. So what I'm going to do is remove the cover and let some of the steam to come out. Make it cooler faster. You know, so when you take the cover off, you know, or half mass it, it allows it to cool faster. Carrot is now fully cool, as you can see here in the pot. Fully cool, so I'm going to use the same water that I used to blend it, that I used to boil the carrot to blend it. Alright? So I'm going to pour it in now. So I'm going to take my own time and just shake them down into the blender. Hold on just a minute. So I'm going to pour the carrot now into the blender. Like so. I'm just taking my own time because I don't want to cause a spill. Alright, so into the blender the carrot goes. And bear in mind I'm using the same water that I used to cook the carrots, so blend it. So let's keep on tuning. I'm gonna place the lid on and then I'm gonna kick it. So lid is on and then I'm gonna kick it. It's now finished, so I'm going to get the container now to pour the blended carrot juice into. So let's keep on tuning. The juice is now fully blended, so what I'm going to do is to remove the cover from off the blender, place it aside, then I'm going to pour the juice now into the container before me. But let me just take it out of the blender, then I'm going to pour it in like so. Now bear in mind the carrot juice is thick, you know what I mean? So in the container pour like so. So what I'm gonna do is to now pour just a little bit of water within the blender here and rinse it out and pour it in the jug. Here are the rest of the ingredients. So here I have Rosewater, vanilla extract, I have my condensed milk, nutmeg, as well as grater. Now, if I wanted to add a Guinness tweeter or a dragon, I could have, or maybe just add one second as well, but then This time around I wanted to do something different, you know what I mean? Just a natural carrot juice only, no beetroot, no sepagent, no dragon, nothing at all, you know what I mean? Just a regular, you know, carrot juice, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna go ahead and get my punch and pour the condensed milk, pour some in the container, then add some vanilla extract, rose water, and my nutmeg, and then sweeten it, and it should taste exactly how I need it to be tasted. Alright, so just keep on tuning, put the can of milk. Now I did ensure that I wipe the top off, you know what I mean? Because you know how it is when you purchase things at the store. You have to make sure that you wipe on the top of it. Alright, so I'm gonna punch it, so I'm gonna use my knife, alright? So when I punch it, I will just use a knife to flip it up like so. Okay, so I'm gonna punch the next side now. Then flip it up like so. Right? So now both ends is now bore. So I'm just gonna pour it now into the jug here before me. Now I may not use all the milk in the tin, but what I'll do, I'll pour approximately half of it into the container here before me, and then I'll add in the vanilla extract, the rose water, and the nutmeg, give it a sweeten, and when I taste it, if it tastes sweet to my suit, then I'll just cover it up and rest it on the fridge. But if not, then I'll just go ahead and add the balance of milk, because you have to sweeten it until it tastes to your suit. Alright, so that's about half of it now. How I know? Because I feel the tin. You can actually feel it, to know the difference. Alright, so I'm going to reach for the rose water and the vanilla extract, as well as the nutmeg. Right? So let me get my measuring spoon. Just reach for the measuring spoon. Then I'm going to add approximately 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. That's 2 teaspoons. This is 1, 2. Alright. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add some rose water. Now the rose water is strong, so you don't want to add too much rose water. One thing I can tell you, the rose water has a nice essence, so I'm going to use a 1/4 teaspoon. That's a 1/4 teaspoon. That's the 1/4 teaspoon of rose water. Right, so I'm just gonna seal these up. Okay, you don't want to bunks them, because they're pretty much close to me, so I have to make sure that I close them and place them aside. Next, I'm going to get my nutmeg and the grater. So this is my grater, and you have the nutmeg. Now I like to use freshly grated nutmeg. Why? because it have an essence, you know what I mean, when it's freshly grated. Furthermore, you know, like for some folks who probably don't have the nutmeg like this, that is fresh, you know, you normally buy it in a pack at the grocery store. But as I said, for me, I like to get it fresh. I like to grate it my own. Alright, so I'm going to now go ahead and grate that. Now you have to be careful not to get your finger cut because the blade is sharp, right? Now on this, I'm using my judgment in terms of the amount that I'm going to grate that. That should be about it. Alright, so what I'm gonna do next is to give it a nice stir. Give it a nice stir. So after giving it a nice stir, I'm gonna go in and taste it. And if it's not sweet to my suit, then I'll know exactly what it needs. Taste it again. Right, it needs some more milk into it. So I'm just adding the balance of milk because when I taste it, I realize it was not to my suit. It's, you know, you can taste the milk in it, but it's not sweetened. So I'm just adding the balance of milk into it. Alright, so the tin is almost finished. Almost finished. I'm just draining what's remaining inside the tin. Alright, that's about it. So I'm going to give that stir again. Then I'm going to taste. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, so I don't need nothing more to it. So what I'm gonna do is to cover it and place it on the fridge. Alright. Gonna cover it and place it on the fridge. Guys, it's a great pleasure to share with you what I prepare in my kitchen. So please remember to thumbs up the video, leave a valuable comment, share me out, subscribe to my channel and hit that post notification bell and allow it to be on all. That way you're the first person to be notified when I drop a new video. Thank you for watching.